Okay, we're almost ready to go. Or at least Boss has joined the server now. So I can switch to the server as well, as you can watch him warm up a bit. Still waiting for Fire. So hopefully he shows up in time, otherwise it will be a death win for Boss. And hi everyone, or all foxes on stream. KV, nice. Nothing much to see here. Okay, looks like Fire is coming. So. Here he is, finally! Hi Michelle! We finally got a match on our hands. Fire versus Boss, they're both here. So we can start preparation for this match. Mini will probably put the maps on. We're playing 5 maps today instead of 3. Maybe I should tone down the music a bit. Up the sound. So like I said, 5 maps. 5 points per map. And yeah, the one with the most amount of points wins. Pretty easy, although the maps are untrained for both of the players. So we'll see who is the best at learning the maps and finding the quickest route to them. And hi Nest, it's a long time no hear from you as well. You can join DDR again if you want to. I heard Soji is also trying to, so yeah, if you want to join a real team, then come ahead. Okay, while we're waiting for Fire to return, let's take a look at the rankings before this, so just to see who Boss and Fire went through to get here. So as you can see, BossWanted here, top line. Started against Speed Crim, 12-6, nice match. Then defeated NWT Clockren, then defeated NWT Woody to finally find himself against Fire. So BossWanted with okay matches, I guess. Especially Clockren and Woody are pretty strong opponents, but nothing to worry about, I think, for BossWanted. Fire, on the other hand, well, first match was against Foxrot. Then against Venike, and then Coolest. So I think Fire has had the harder matches coming up to this compared to BossWanted. But then again, they're probably both equal leveled, so we'll have to see who of the two will do it. And of course the other match being played tonight is Chuck versus Papou. There is a French stream available. I think TM Live is streaming at the moment, Chuck versus Papou. But I can't stream it in English, because yeah, I can only stream one match at a time. So that's for the rankings. Looks like we're ready to set, or ready to go now. BossWanted versus Fire. Looks like we will be starting on SSD Suite, or SSD, also Spam Solo Dirt Cup. Let's wait for the players to load in. Okay. So the players get 4 warming ups, or 4 warm-ups of each map, and then they'll drive 5 rounds on it. Ben, je peux stream en français aussi si ça vous plaît. Well, no, I'll keep it in English. TM Live is there for the French streams. So first map, pretty standard up till now. Not many trickeries in it. Nothing a few warm-ups wouldn't teach you how to take. Yeah, Fire's not gonna make that. Let's follow boss. Oof. Hopefully that landing is not gonna bug too much for either of the two players. Let's hope it's a match based on skill and not on Nadeo deciding every round, which can happen, of course. Dirt is prone to bug. Czech isn't French and doesn't speak French. Okay, that's something new. I thought it was, well, it's Czech some English. Yeah, that's. I don't know the English word for this, but it's Belgian French, I guess you could say. The Wallonie. But yeah, no French tonight, unless it's needed. We do have 2 French players playing against each other. Well, actually all 4 French players into the semi-finals. Wait, let me rephrase it. All 4 players into the semi-final are French at the moment. So Fire, BossWanted, Papou and Chuck. That's saying something about the French in Nadeo or in Trackmania. That's gonna be a tricky end. As more players keep flooding the server, I hope their server is strong enough to handle it. There are some relay servers as well. And hi Red, how are you? So there are some relay servers as well, so that this server doesn't get too crowded. There are some other people making VODs. Not streaming, I think, mostly VODs. Looking at the warp maps at the moment, I would say Boss has the track pretty much figured out. I'm guessing Fire does as well. With only warm up to go. Yeah. Bets, you can do bets per map, I guess, unless you want to bet for the entire match already. There are 5 maps, so we're gonna be playing for a while. And I said in the start of this already that I think Boss is going to take it home, but it's going to be very, very close. So final warm-up, we'll follow Fire, and then we'll get started. First map, Sweet. Yeah, I'll put 3 baguettes on Boss then. So that's 6 baguettes on Boss and 3 on Fire. So yeah, if anyone can make a poll, I think I can put a link in, so have a vote for who is going to win. Here we go, guys. BossWanted versus Fire. Good luck, have fun. First round. SSD Suite by Olikyo. And we'll follow Fire here at the start. Here we go, semi-final. Fire already with a different line, but Boss with more speed. And Boss already with a slight lead. There is no fast on this or ooh, Fire. That's not how you want to do that turn. Lose his grip. And BossWanted with an even bigger lead now. This looks like it will be for Boss. Once one of these players gets such a lead, it's pretty hard for them to lose it. Unless at the end here. But it looks like it will be the first point for BossWanted. No problem with the end. Neither does Fire, but he made that mistake at the start. There you go, BossWanted. First point for him. A time of 57.135. We'll see if he improves that, or what the daddy will be on this one. Yeah, BossWanted has the start better figured out than Fire. He has more speed and takes a bit more risk as well. I don't know if Fire drives with cars on. Ooh, Fire already a touch there. So that's allowing Boss to once again gain the lead. Like I was saying, I don't know if Fire drives with cars on. I think that might be an option if you notice that you're far behind Boss at the first checkpoint already. Just to see how he takes that start. So maybe he has done it. Ooh, Boss with a touch. That's allowing Fire to catch up rapidly. But not enough. Looks like Fire has made another mistake because he's pretty far behind for just that one. So Boss will take his second one. Fire trying the wallbang there. 57.09. Hi Hayabusa. It's 2-0 at the moment for BossWanted now. First map, so nothing lost for Papou since ooh, yeah. Well, finally Fire now with a better start compared to BossWanted, but then Boss that turn. Incredible. So Fire again, having to chase Boss. Ooh, went very close there, too much, and he had to brake or release throttle, and lost quite some ground with that. And again he is chasing BossWanted. Ooh, Boss that little touch through the checkpoint, but Fire also with a bad downhill, so catching up a bit, but not enough at the moment. No problems, Boss almost hitting that pole there. Fire still catching up, but then he touches and it's over again. Another round for BossWanted, unless he has trouble here, but doesn't seem like it. No wallbang. And there you go, 57.2. Yeah, consistent times from Boss at the moment, ranging between 57.0 and 57.3, so good driving at the moment. Fire not that good. So yeah, he has adopted the style from BossWanted at the start now, so at least he is Trackmania wise enough to do that. A good start now by Fire and Boss again as well. That's a good uphill corner by Fire this time. Doesn't lose any speed, but he goes too wide there. Boss loses grip, that's enough for Fire to overtake him. Now Fire, the downhill section into the big turn, no problem for, well, almost no problem. Boss with a little slowdown. Goes very short, ooh, not enough speed there. Boss tried to risk it there, and that's allowing Fire to gain his first point. We'll go up to a 3-1 score. And let's see what time he has. That was a very good start. Had a bit of a slow midsection, but overall 57.1. Not bad by Fire. Yeah, well. Ooh, 5-1 for Papou, okay. Yeah, Papou is going pretty well at the moment. On dirt and on tech. Fire already 3-1 down. But better start this time from both of the drivers. Fire, a little bit behind, but not that much. Ooh, Fire, that was a brain fart, I think. He wanted to go very close to the edge there, but that was not gonna work out. And again, yeah, Fire not really feeling it at the moment. A bit Phil's little final. Yeah, bit of disorientation or no focus at the moment with Fire. Hopefully he can pick it up. Like I said, 5 maps, so losing one, not the worst in the world. But losing one with 5-1, that's pretty harsh, since you have to make up 4 points against BossWanted, who is at the moment probably one, if not the best, dirt driver at the moment. So, might be final round, 5 points on each map. We'll have to see if Fire can come back, otherwise he will lose 5-1, same as his teammate, and looks like he will. What a horrible start again from Fire. Fire not really warmed up, it seems. Haven't seen him on the servers on beforehand. Ooh, Boss again with that lose of grip there. So yeah, like I was saying, I haven't seen Fire on any servers beforehand of the match. I know Boss has been online for an hour or two, already driving and getting used to the feel of dirt. I don't know if Fire has done that, so maybe Space can help us in that, while Fire was gaining on Boss, but then crashed in the uphill turn and losing it again to Boss. So BossWanted, easy first map, I would say. 5-1 score. I think Fire can do more, but he doesn't seem focused at the moment. So we'll see how the second map works out for him. Will be Medley for the win, made by Miniluck. Gonna write scores down as well. So 5-1, BossWanted. Second map, again 4 warm-ups. And then another 5 rounds. Hopefully Fire, maybe it wasn't his style of map, but I'm not sure. I think all the maps are pretty much the same here on SSDC, Spam Solo Dirt Cup. We'll see, maybe this map is more to his liking. Seems like a pretty straightforward map again. Yeah, that's I would say pretty easy map. Especially for a semi-final map. I've seen maps before. They were a bit harder than this one. So hopefully this makes for a nice fight between Fire and Boss, because we haven't had a fight till the end, like we were hoping to get. Yeah, better now than during the match, I guess, for Fire. The same goes for Boss. I did think Boss missed the previous warm-up, so you will only have 3 while Fire will have 4. Don't know if that will make a big difference. But again, the small details will count when you're playing Fire or Boss. Pretty short map as well, I think. Other time is 53.7. I think on the previous one Boss did like 2 seconds off, so probably a 49-50 second map. And already we're seeing different lines here in the warm-ups. Boss going way higher than Fire. For the sake of the match, I hope that Fire performs a bit better than he did on the other one. But then again, I have 3 baguettes on Boss, so... Oh, Fire. Okay. Yeah, something happened to Fire now. Yes, he's gone off the server. Looks like Fire... I think Fire retired. That's the thing. Okay. So yeah, Fire retired, not opting to do that 4th warm-up. Let's hope that doesn't come back to haunt him. So they both get 3 warm-ups now, because BossWanted missed the first one, but Fire not opting for driving the last one. 3 warm-ups, Boss versus Fire. Here we go. Good luck to both of the players. 5 rounds, 5 points to win. And if Boss takes this one with a 5-1 score again, it's gonna be very hard for Fire to come back from that. So we'll follow him, see how he does. Boss, well, I wanted to say Boss with a quicker start, and he has a bit more speed, but not that much, no bugs there for either of the players. Fire goes a bit wider, will have more speed, but well, this time he ups to go high like Boss. So BossWanted still a bit of a lead, but not that much as in the previous ones, but then a slowdown it seems for Fire. BossWanted now gaining even more. Final turns here, final uphill turn, and then the right-hander in the underground. No mistakes by either of the players. well, except for a slowdown for fire. 53.25 for boss now. That's an okay time, I guess. What? Fire? Another one. Ooh, fire again. His starts have been, well, to phrase it beautifully, shit. All rounds so far, he hasn't had the greatest of starts now. Well, he has to make a mistake somewhere, but you hope he wouldn't do that early, because boss now can just safely drive. Although fire is giving everything, he is gaining on boss, but I don't think it will be enough. The jump, maybe a bug for boss, but looks like a slowdown for fire, so another point for boss, 0. Fire, okay. 53.6, not the greatest of times for boss as well. So boss also having some trouble with this track. But it's fire who has the most. Let's spec boss now. Maybe commentator's curse is not helping fire. Because now he has a good start. Although boss is a bit quicker out of the gate again. Holy fire. Yep. Kiss the finish line there. Bit too early. You have to drive through all the checkpoints first. So that's granting boss another chance for a win. 3-0 probably. Unless he flips and turtles his way to the finish, I don't think fire will come back on this one. So yeah, boss reigning supreme at the moment. There's nothing much fire can do, as boss just safely parks his car in the finish. There you go. Yeah, Clockern, fire is having a really bad day. I mean, I don't think I have seen fire driving this bad, to be honest. I do hope he gets through it. 3-0 now. Still, everything is possible with the 5 maps, but he has to step it up quickly. So hopefully he does so now. Good start again, this one. Finally, same amount of speed compared to boss. No mistakes here in the checkpoint. Finally a round which looks a bit more promising. BossWanted having a little slowdown there. Going way higher than fire. We will have a bit more speed, but the downhill is for boss, it seems. Boss overtaking fire. Now this is finally an exciting round. Fire now wheel to wheel with BossWanted. BossWanted has a touch and that's it. That's, ooh no, that's not it. This was more of a wallbang touch, not a touch you lose loss of speed with. But that's a good entry from boss into the uphill corner. Fire with a lot of speed, and this will be, that's gonna be it for fire. Finally he takes his first point with a 53.145. Yeah, fire rising from the dead, rising from the ashes. 53.145, beating boss his best time as well. So this might be it for fire now. Can he continue his streak? Well, it's only 1 win streak, but I think he should be happy with it. Good start again by fire this time. And again a small lead. Boss taking the inside again there. Will make a lot of speed here in the uphill corner and the downhill. Ooh, fire with a touch there. That's not how you want to do that. Boss had a lucky touch in the other downhill. He didn't lose that much speed, but fire did. But again, I think boss touched again there. Fire not able to come back on boss on that mistake. He does have a pretty good uphill corner here, but yeah, it looks like it will be boss who's gonna take it. Yeah, boss with a 53.15. So still not fire his best time, but getting close. 4-1. This could be another 5-1 map for BossWanted, unless fire has something to say about that right now. Has to come. Ooh, that's not. Again, touch at the start. Luckily for him, not that far behind, I guess. Couple of good turns might bring him back a bit, but then again, Boss is driving these corners as good as he is. 2 wheels for Boss there. Does seem like Fire is catching up a little bit. Boss, this corner, he does have some trouble with it, though this time. Yeah, it will be a French final, that's for sure. And it looks like it will be BossWanted who will take his 5th. Ooh, he did touch there, but Fire, not enough speed. 5-1 again for BossWanted. The match versus or between Papou and Chuck is being played at the moment, and I think Space knows how much it is. Also, TM Live is streaming at the moment, so if you want to watch the French stream of Papou versus Chuck, then you should go watch TM Live. Although they are biased, they are always rooting for the French guy. So. Okay, third map, All Vision by Patator. It's 10-2 at the moment for BossWanted, so like the saying goes, it's 12 for Fire now. He has to come up big the next few matches. Actually, he has to win both with a 5-0 score to be certain of a win against BossWanted. So not looking the best for Fire, to be honest. Oh no, wait, we're still in the second map, so there are 5 maps, not 4 like I was imagining. So we do have 5 maps, so this it's still possible for Fire. Let's keep our hopes up, and still possible for Fire. But to be honest, Boss is looking very good. He's driving like a boss at the moment. Yeah, 5 maps to be played. 5 maps, 5 points, 25 points in total. So nothing lost for Fire at the moment. But then again, 5-1, 5-1. This looks to be a bit more of a technical map, this one. Maybe that suits Fire a bit more. I would say it's in the style of the Pulse map builder style. Last warm-up. Let's go. No, second to last warm-up. Ooh, the bug for Fire already in the start. He's having really unlucky moments at the start at the moment, Fire. I was muted. That might have been the problem, because I would have been talking the entire fucking time. Okay, so as I was saying, Papou versus Chuck, 14-8 at the moment. Still everything possible for Chuck. Map scores were 5-1, 4-5 and 5-2. So the second map was in favor of Chuck. That's what allows him to still be in this map, or in this match. We do have SSDC Sweet being played right now. We saw that map being played between BossWanted and Fire as well. And it's probably the ending and the jump onto the tech section that's the harder parts. Also the start. I remember, yeah, thanks KV. Thanks for telling me as well, because according to OBS my microphone was still working, but just flipped the switch on my microphone itself and it didn't recognize it. So yeah. Oh man, I said so much as well. I said some nice things about Ricardo. Did some translation from Space's French on my English stream. Damn. Couldn't have said that earlier. Like, you noticed that I changed to another server, so. Oh well. That's done and dusted, I guess. Also now the VOD will have a silent section in it, just so you can enjoy the driving. Okay, 2 more warm-ups. Actually, it happens way too often for me. I think it's already 4th or 5th time it happens that It's because OBS doesn't show my microphone being off, so. Okay, so what I said about Ricardo were some very nice things about how we all miss him and how he was a great plus to the Trackmania Dirt community. And that we wish him all the best for his family, friends. Rest in peace, Ricardo. And after that, all about Chuck and Papou. To the same for you, in several match. Yeah. Oh well. We'll wait. One more warm-up. We have seen this map already. Seems like... Okay, Papou is warming up. I thought he wasn't. But it seems like he is. So these guys still have 2 more maps to be played. So this one... Yeah, we can see it that way. 10 minutes house for Ricardo. That's not even enough actually for Ricardo, but we'll have to do with 10 minutes because the match is about to start. One more warm-up. Papou versus Chuck. And actually, if Papou wins this, then both Pulse drivers will be out. So that will mean that Space loses all his baguettes he put on that match. I'll send you my address in PM so you can send me the baguettes, Space. And actually, yeah, it's 14-8 at the moment, so type in chat who do you think is going to win. Will it be Papou, who already has the lead at the moment? Or will it be Chuck, who did manage to win a map against Papou, but hasn't done greatly on the other ones. So yeah, Papou or Chuck, bet your baguettes, and then yeah, maybe Space, you can still win some. Ah, the small fight. Yeah, well then you were completely correct. Well done. 30 baguettes dessert for you. Talk about team love there. Knowing that your teammates are so bad, they will go to the small final. Okay, good luck, have fun. Here we go. Papou. 3 wells cheap on Chuck. Yeah, okay. Chuck versus Papou. We did see that Boss had the greater line in the start compared to Fire when they played this map. But it seems like both players do have a good approach now. Ooh, Chuck making the same mistake as Fire did. But then Papou, that's not what you want to do. Lose all his grip there. Chuck overtaking him again. And this is much more exciting than the BossWanted versus Fire map or match. So Chuck now into the lead, the jump onto the tank section. Don't jump too far to the left, I wanted to say. And Papou, well, head first into the railing. He's gonna feel that tomorrow morning. While Chuck will take the first round. 58.078. Not the greatest of times, I think. Yeah, like the day Boss has a 57.09. So, second round, Chuck doing what he has to do, win the rounds. And Papou, well, not doing what he has to do, he's losing them. Great start from Papou now, that was a great right hand turn there, but Chuck landing a bit more. This is not, well, that's something you can count on. Papou, again, the stunts not working out in his favor. It does get some style points, but not enough to win it at the end of the day. And Chuck just consistent trucking from him. He is avoiding that pole. He's driving it a bit safely, although he touches there. So if Papou has a lot of speed, he will catch up to him, and he's gaining rapidly on Chuck. The drop, again, not much happening there, and it will be Chuck who takes the first or the second round now. 58.2. Okay, again. Good start again from Papou and Chuck. These two are really tied to each other. If I had to put my was cheap or baguette on someone, it would be, I think, Papou. But then again, Chuck is almost equal, I would say, to Papou. When it comes on trained maps, untrained, seems like it is a bit back and forth between the two. Like Papou has a great start there, with ooh, little tumble. Chuck with the touch there, trying to risk it too much into the ending, and will give Papou his first round of the map. Sweet by Olikyo. Yep, another touch by Chuck there. So another round, or the first round for Papou actually, but another round on the board, third round already. Papou with a 57.4, that's getting a bit better. Still Daddy 57.09, but finally Papou under 58. Chuck still has to do a time under 58, so that might work in Papou's favor. He's driving the map the fastest at the moment, but that's a good uphill turn from Chuck. Ooh, goes a bit too wide there, but Papou always with the tricks here. Avoids them this time. So now Chuck has to... Yeah, that was not what you want to do, Chuck. So actually Chuck's main problem is that he always wanted top. I think it's necessary in this match as well that you always want to top. But then Papou makes a mistake now, so Chuck might actually top it. He has a bit more speed compared to Papou. Good landing from both of them. Will not go for the wall bang. Ooh, Papou. Barely. That could have gone wrong for Papou there. Yeah. It is very risky to go top 1 in time, but then again, I think against Papou you want to drive the best you can. And if that means getting top 1 time, then go for it, I would say. I think the problem more for Chuck is that he needs to be more consistent in driving those top 1 times. Because he can do it, but his consistency is, even on untrained maps, something that is known for not being the super greatest. He always makes that one small mistake. But he does have the skills to put down some enormous times. As does Papou. I do think Papou is a bit more consistent on trained maps, but on untrained maps it's back and forth, like I said. While Papou will probably go up into the lead for the first time on this map, unless he makes a big mistake here in the end. It doesn't seem like he will check with the wall bang. Doesn't lose any speed, but doesn't gain any ground as well, as Papou does a 57.35. So that's a good time by Papou, still 0.3 away from the Mania. Chuck has done a sub 58 time now, but still also 0.3 away from Papou's best time. Yeah, another touch by Chuck there. He is really risking it a bit too much at the moment. Papou driving a bit more safely, and that's winning him the rounds at the moment. So let's follow Papou here. He is 3-2 in the lead at the moment. Voice everything does have not that much speed each time coming up on onto that jump. He always touches with his back wheel, so well, I won't say Chuck does it a bit better, but they also seem to have made a mistake. So that's another round on the board for Papou. 4-2 now. And I think if Papou wins this one, it's gonna be over for Chuck. So Chuck actually needs, well, preferably win this one, or at least get, I think 4 points would be the best for him. But even with 4 points, I do think that would be too late. And he had to win it, and doesn't look like he will, because he just made a big mistake in the start. And we'll follow Papou. Unless Papou makes a mistake, it's over, and I think then he wins it, if my calculations are correct, but I think they are. Yeah. If Papou takes this round, and it seems like he will, we'll have our finalists known. Papou, final meters on the track. Chuck coming back, but not enough. And yeah, Papou with the victory horn there. There we go. Papou wins it with a time of 57.7, not the greatest one. Even so, then Chuck his PB. But with a 5-2 score, Papou wins it with a 19-10 scoreline versus Chuck. So yeah, 2 Pulse guys being eliminated from the tournament now, and we have Papou versus BossWanted as the final of this Spam Solo Dirt Cup. Very interesting final. If I don't know at the moment if I could rate them both equal, but that's gonna be a very nice match to watch as well. This will be streamed normally. Yeah, and yeah, Space, you won your bet. Normally I will stream the final as well in English on. It will probably be next Sunday. but we'll have to see what both players decide. It would be actually easier if they played it on a weekday. But yeah, congrats on people winning their bets, especially you, Space, with your small final 30 baguette met. It doesn't look like Papou and Chuck will be playing the last map. Not needed also. So yeah, there you go. They will not be playing. GG to both of them. So Papou and BossWanted take out Fire and Chuck, and yeah, will be a very nice final. Also semi-final if those guys play it, because well, not much to win for them anymore, I think. But I'll have to see if Chuck and Fire decide to play their small final. I'll see if I can stream it as well. I will most definitely try to stream Papou versus BossWanted, maybe Chuck versus Fire. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and see you next week Sunday probably for the match between Papou and BossWanted. And yeah, next time we'll take the bets more seriously. I'll make a poll for it. So yeah, thank you all for watching and see you next time.